Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Eddie Marcus here again, early in the morning. Couldn't sleep. Thought I'd get up, wash some dishes, maybe fix me a bite to eat. And I'm going to eat while I speak to you. No disrespect, but hungry to eat and hungry to give you a message. You know, I don't know what really each of you individually do that makes you so unique on a daily basis during the week. But I know that you are always on my mind. There's not a single day passed, not a single night that I don't think about you. I think about your desire to enjoy your life and, in other words, to make your dreams come true. I think about how wonderful that would make you feel about life. I think about the obstacles that prevent that from happening. And I think about how those obstacles can be identified in such a way that they might be removed and you could be set free. It's not a single day passed. I don't think about that. Somebody might say, well, if I've been thinking about that for 30 some years and it hadn't happened, then maybe I should change my thought. To think of me doing something like that is like thinking of me changing my gender. You know that's not possible. And it's not possible for me. And the reason is this, ladies and gentlemen, is because I'm a human being just like you. I know I want my dreams to come true. And I'd be a fool to think that you didn't. And then I think about me. Why do I have these things? I don't know. It just is. And so I think with you, it just is. And then I think about things for some strange reason in this period of time. I think about those things that are common amongst us for survival. And I know them, and you know them. I can't make it without them, and you can't make it without them. And I think about why. That is me. That is you. No explanation. It just is. And then I think about what we have available to meet the needs or to assist. And I think about all of the resources, we call them natural resources. They are available here on this big old planet that we've been set upon. And we can take from it as our intellect, as our desires, as our wishes, as our hopes and aspirations would cause us to step out into the unknown and create. When I'm thinking about these grand realities, and I think about what is it that can be so fantastic, so fascinating, that can keep people bound to something that would deny them their greatest hope, their greatest dream. And I know whatever it is, it has to be fear. And what would that fear be of? It would be, to me, fear of the unknown. You know how we feel about the unknown. If we knew, if we had something to do with being born, I'm sure we would have stayed in that womb. Because we would not have wanted to. So it took something outside of ourselves to get us out of that. And so we're here. And so it has to be fear of leaving here. And why do we say fear of leaving here? Because we understand that we lived in a society, just us in our years, to recognize that it's not appreciated for people to think like that, to think altruistically. It's a detriment. We have people who say that we are compassionate people. We have people who say that we are the best and warmest and most godlike people on the face of the earth. That's what we have people to say. But our actions represent the same action that the people exhibited back in Germany in Hitler's day. We're acting the same way. And so I'm thinking how you must feel in this environment every day. What can I do? I know that I can't do anything even if I come up with the greatest solution, even I don't care what I come up with, it will be no good unless you, the people, say, okay. And that's the way it just is. It was made that way, it will be settled that way. If the peace and prosperity that I can't get off my mind about you, and it will never be without you. And I live so this is why men like Jesus and Gandhi, Malcolm X and Martin Luther King, Medgar Evers, and so many others have given their lives unexpectedly, but at the same time knowing the possibility that being real is living. And if you're not being real, you're not living. Now, being real might take you down a whole bunch of different paths than those who are not living. But that's life. So I just had to say that with you. I'm going to go and finish eating this food before it gets too cold. I wanted to share that with you, that I'm not the only one. There are a lot of human beings that care about the rest of the human beings. But regardless of how much we care, we can't do a single thing without you. Think on that. Bye-bye.